You know I like me some fire, right? Well, in this very quick video, we're going to take a look at a very, very small fire starter, the UST spark wheel. That's what's coming up next here on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose, your home for trustworthy information and gear reviews related to camping, survival, and general preparedness for regular folks. My name's Brian. Thanks for joining me. So as I said, if you've seen many of my videos, you know I like fire. I like all kinds of different ways to make fire. I like survival kit stuff too, and I think this item is a very, very, very handy survival kit fire starter. It's a little sparker wheel, and it's just from UST. Really cool. And this is going to be a really quick video. We're going to take a quick look at this thing, kind of just show you why I think it's so cool, right after this word from one of our sponsors. All right, we're just talking about Sportsman's Guide promos, and I started thinking about when exactly I joined Sportsman's Guide as a member, and I think it was before Obama was president. So it's pretty cool to have Sportsman's Guide as a sponsor right now, especially since they are literally a one-stop shop for everything related to camping, survival, and general preparedness for regular folks. So if you haven't checked out Sportsman's Guide, I encourage you to do so. I think you'll be glad you did. Okay, we are back, so without any more rambling, let's get down to the old stump top and get to doing some of that fire stuff. As I said, you can see this thing is tiny, tiny, tiny. This is the UST Micro Spark Wheel, and it features all brass construction, has a replaceable and adjustable spring tension for the flints. You put the flint in just like you would in like a Zippo lighter, which is basically what it is. It's just a flint portion that would be like in a regular lighter. Let's see if I got a little arrow on it to tell you which direction to spark it. And what you do is you just kind of hold this thing in your hand and you make a little spark, which is great if you have something to strike. Well, it comes with a little water-resistant tube that you can put it in. It's also got the instructions in there. I left the instructions in because what I did was, so I can get this out of here, I crammed a tinder quick in there at the bottom and got it all mashed down, and the instructions kind of provide a tube to pull it out, so I left them in there. But we're just going to take a piece of this tinder quick, and I'm just going to cut a piece of it off and put it back in the tube because I want to be able to use this again. And put that back in the little storage, and then we can just poke that back down in just a minute. But I'll show you how this works now. This is not waterproof, but it's water resistant. But if you just fluff this thing up a little bit like so, and this is just a little small piece of it, and look at my arrows and just go, you see that there? Watch. Let me just hold it up. There it goes. So you use a bigger piece or a smaller piece, but you can see that little piece there burns for quite a while. So any kind of really flammable fire starter stuff this thing will work with. This thing comes with 3 spare flints. Okay, well that was hopefully a quick little video about a very tiny little fire starter, the micro fire wheel. A couple things I like about this one versus some of them I've seen. I like the fact that it is all brass construction and that you can replace the flints. It's just very well made. I like that it comes with this little case here, this little whatever you want to call it, this little vial. It's not 100% waterproof, but it's water resistant, and it also just gives you somewhere to store some tinder quick or some tinder in there, which is pretty cool too. So with this little thing here, I'm pretty sure I can get a fire going in most conditions in this little bitty tiny thing, which is really, really cool. So I know you could use a big lighter and stuff like that, but this will fit in a place as a big lighter won't. So anyway, hopefully this has been helpful. As usual, there'll be a link in the video description where you can go and check this out yourself. As always, thanks for watching Survival on Purpose. I put out a new video every Friday and Saturday, sometimes random videos throughout the week. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single one, I invite you to subscribe to my weekly email newsletter at survivalonpurpose.com/subscribe. Every week I'll send you an email with links to the previous week's videos, plus any cool news, offers, or deals I think you might be interested in, and occasionally we'll do some subscriber-only stuff. So I really appreciate your support. Once again, my name's Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. See you next time.